Hello, friends. I hope you all are doing well. So this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can post their questions. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. Yes, definitely. Still thinking about it. Thank you so much. Yes, okay. I'll call for you, Daria. Or you can also post it right now. Okay, we can also do it like that. Whatever, whatever suits you. Let's see for Dominique. Hello, Isha. Hello, Parminder. Good morning to you, Whitney. I hope you're having a great day. All the very best from my side. Good morning, Rachel. Yes, everybody can pose their free questions. Added you, Isha. I have added you. Okay, let's see. Daria, I'll call for you, or you can also post it right now, as I just said. Okay. Let me just write back, my dear. You have a big hug from me, Lala. You're welcome, Rachel. Oh, yes, all the best from my side. Yes, give us a good news. We are all here for good news. Yes. Oh, okay. Yes. Today we're starting with a good news. Okay. Messages from him. Okay, lovely spread here. I see here that he's very, very mesmerized. Okay, and very happy that you both have started to deal with each other. You both have started to at least communicate with each other. Like sometimes beginnings comes with hopes. Okay, beginnings comes with positivity. I see here that this beginning also came with all the necessary positivity from for him. Okay, he's saying I'm happy, like the way it has. And I know, like, he is spiritual, you both are spiritual. So he is spiritually kind of also feeling very happy that, things will be just better, or things, like, will just turn out to be right between both of you when you guys come together. Okay, I see here that he started to manifest. He have beaten himself up a lot. Okay, like it's just not about you. He's saying, like, I have made myself like regret a lot. Okay, for whatever I have done with you, or whatever way I have treated you. Okay, I have done a lot of changes, or I'm trying to still making those changes in myself, where I can give you some love, where I can receive that love from you, and we can have that balanced approach together. Okay, so he's definitely having that energy, or he's definitely, like, just having that energy where he just want things to be like better. Okay, or he just want his approach to be better, where he he just want his stability. Like when he is kind of like giving you the stability, he will be so much better. He's saying like, I'm very grateful. Okay, I'm very grateful that you have showed all this sweetness to me, or you have showed all this good vibes to me, or you are still opening your heart to me. Okay, because I was not expecting this. Okay, because I was not expecting you to be having any form of vulnerability to me, because I just don't feel like strong enough, or I just don't feel stable enough. I just don't feel um how to say that, like I was not hopeful enough that you will come, or you will get to be with me, or we will be able to get some time together. But as you have done that, I am really grateful to you. I see here that he's definitely like just he's also like stalking you. Okay, like the question you have asked here, that what are his messages to you, he also could be asking that what are her messages to me. How does she feel about me? How does she feel about this connection? How does she feel about connecting with me? How does she feel about moving forward with me? Okay, so definitely a lot of thoughts about that. He is looking at you and saying that you are perfect. Okay, everything about you is perfect, everything about your energy is perfect. You are that perfect human being or perfect female who he can connect with, or who he want to be with, who he want to spend some time with. And he's saying like, I just have that with her, that she's so beautiful. Okay, she's so beautiful, she's so like glowing. She's everything about her is just okay, really great. Okay, everything about her is really great, everything about her is great, everything about our relationship is great. And it is making me feel so positive, it is making me feel so like everything about her just give me that motivation, that I'll keep connecting with her, and we will emotionally align together. Even just this small meeting, or like like you both haven't met for some time, but then you just meet one time, and he's like, wow, the connection we have is so strong. It's like a live wire. Okay, like when you touch with something with a lot of power, how do you feel? Okay, you feel like, wow, okay, it looks so good. Okay, it's so powerful. Okay, it's so cool, it's so sexy. Okay, so I see here that he has that kind of energy to himself, and he's saying like, she is somebody who has a lot of power to herself, and her pull towards me is very strong. So I feel like, I keep connecting back with her, I keep going back to her, I keep wanting to like engage with her. I just don't know if I can hold back for longer or not, because I see here that he has intentions of like inviting you over very soon, or he could be also thinking about taking you somewhere, you guys going out and spending some time. I see here that he could be having a thought of a gift, like he can get you something, like it could be another ring, or it could be like it could be any form of a jewelry, like promise bracelet or anything like that. He's saying that I'm ready to get her something like that. I hope I'll be able to. Maybe if not right now, then maybe in next 3 weeks. I see here that he has a plan to buy you any gift here, and he's saying like, let's have fun, let's go out. Okay, let's be outward. Like when we used to date together or go on dates together, things used to be so good and things used to be so positive. So let's just create that energy together, and let's just experience that together. Let's just have that fun. Okay, so I see here that he has intentions of spending a lot time with you. He's saying like, this connection seems so strong. The moment I have touched her, the moment I'm being with her, it makes me feel like everything is so great. Everything, it just makes me feel so satisfied. Okay, it was like a Ten of Pentacles situation for him. Okay, like that is what he has given. It's like she is so gorgeous. Okay, the way she is right now, and the way she has, like she's showing her energy, or the way she is right now, It is beautiful. She is beautiful. She, as a person, as a human being, is beautiful. And I am so mesmerized by her and her presence. Okay. Like, he looks really happy that you were being there with him. And he's saying, like, this experience have brought so much satisfaction to me. Okay. I feel like, this was his try. He tried his best, actually. Like, he's saying, the way I tried to communicate, the way I tried to be with her, I'm trying to be with her. I'm trying to give my best. Okay, I'm trying to satisfy her in the best way. I hope that she also liked it. Okay, I hope that she also find that positivity here. I hope that she also found that like good vibe here, because she looked like a star. Okay, like whatever dress you were wearing, whatever lingerie you were wearing, you look like a beautiful star. And like what we do with the stars, we look at them and we wish for so much good things. Okay, it was definitely very sensual. Okay, he felt like your body has developed. Like, I think like he hasn't been able to be with you for some time. He's saying like within this time frame you are looking so much great. Okay, so much better. You look like a full course meal. Like, this is a specific card here. Okay, when the female is lying down and she's like presenting herself and she has food on her, and she's like, yes, I'm the whole meal, whole as meal. Okay, I love that. And he definitely, like, you got very two strong cards here, 10 of Pentacles and the star together. He looked at you and he said, you're my favorite porn star, and I would love to devour you in any and every way possible. You have given him a great experience. You both have had a great experience together. And also he's saying like your presence, just your presence, you being here makes me happy. Okay, you being here makes me feel good. You being here makes me feel positive. You being here, it's just the best thing I can experience. Okay, this is something he want to grow. Okay, this is something he want to have. This is something he want to experience. He's saying like marriage with you is a hell yes. Okay, I want that. I want to have that. I want to experience that. But then again, like, why he said I don't know, because that is a true genuine energy from him. Okay, he's saying like I truly don't know. I want to have that, but I don't know when I will be able to have that due to like the physical reasons. Like, let's say I have read your next question. Okay, so he could be moving, he could be having some financial issues, or he could also be having some job situation. Okay, or any form of job situation also could be bothering him. Okay, but overall there are a few things which keep his own life very uncertain. Okay, like he don't know what should be his energy, or he don't know what he should be doing. Okay, he's saying like what I want here is just more satisfaction. Okay, what I want here is just more good vibes. What I want here is just my life to not be giving me a lot of challenges. Okay, because wedding also come with some expenses, and he's saying like I don't have the type of support system. When you're talking about marriage, he also feel very alone. Okay, it's like there is no father who can support me. Okay, or who can give some money to me to get married, or there is no sister who can help me, there is no brother who can help me. I'm just alone. Okay, I feel very alone to do everything. Like, yeah, they will come or they will help, they will not give me finances. So that is kind of like, giving him a lot of stress, and he's like, I just don't know what I can do here. But I feel like, he has that opportunity, or he has that emotion in him. He has that emotion in him where he just want to take all the good actions as much as possible. Okay, so that he can get married to you. But whenever he's thinking about getting married, he's like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I know what where I'm gonna go. It's like I know the destination, I know I want to get married to you, but I don't know how I can do that. Okay, so that's why the emoji, and also say him telling you that he don't know. It could be starting within like a next 8 days, anytime within next 8 days. So let's say anytime from 24th to 31st. Okay, this will be the time frame when he will be moving. And basically I feel like he's gonna go ahead and start his rent on like February 1st. Okay, that seems to be the idea. And it's gonna be fun. Okay, like the first card I get here is gonna be fun, because like when you are moving and you start having some fun time together, or you're helping him to decorate, you're giving him some ideas and stuff, he's like, wow, okay, that's nice. Okay, because this is gonna be a new experience for him. He has never had this kind of help, or he has never had a romantic person helping him in this way. And he's saying like it's gonna be fun that we're gonna do this together and we're gonna have this experience together. I feel very good. Okay, I feel very positive. I feel like we can really make a good team. And he's very hopeful about that, and how that will go, absolutely beautiful. It will make give you both the a time frame or the window or the opportunity. Like let's say that you both have been a little distant together, okay, or distant from each other, and you both have not been able to have those experiences where you guys can come together, or where you guys can be together, or where you guys can align together. Okay, I feel like that could be a reason. Okay, that could be a situation here. And he's like, I just feel like this will give us some time alone. Okay, let's say that you and him alone decorating your new bedroom. Okay, this is gonna be great, right? Okay, it's just you and him. Nobody is here to like disturb you. Nobody is here to stress you out. Nobody is here to put their nose into anything. You both are just being together and spending this time together, so that guys could align and have some fun. So definitely some good vibes here, definitely some positive vibes here, and also some good vibes about having good fun conversation. And one thing I feel like you have been missing together is becoming a family. You both being a family, you both being a couple, or you both being having that couple kind of energy together. I see here that the moment you both will decide to come together and do this together, or have this move together, have this decoration together, you both will feel like that energy is gone. The family members, you both being each other's family, is coming together to do this. So it will be fun, exciting, and it will also give you the necessary time and energies. Okay, it will give you the necessary time and energies to just spend that time together and have some fun. So yeah, it's a very good energy, very positive energy, and it will give you both the necessary time you both are looking for, and it will bring both of you only closer. That's for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, Katie, post your question, okay? Very great. Go ahead. Don't think twice. Don't let her go. Tell her that you are going to be with her. Okay? Absolutely. Okay? But one thing you should keep in mind that they may be feeling a nervous. Okay, nervousness could be an element they may have, or let's say that when they are dealing with the kids, they may need a little help mentally, or they may need you to, okay, they may need you to just give them a little bit, okay, just help here, mental help here, that you'll be fine, you'll be great, okay. And I feel like that would be the best. Like, she's good, okay, she's really good at it, and she can give you the necessary support here. She need a little bit motivation, okay, you can say motivation, you can say like they need she need a little, just, yes, you can do this, go ahead, yay. That yay is important. I feel like the moment you give that to them, everything will just be fine, and she's a great opportunity for you. Go ahead. No, she may get nervous when she's doing it. Okay. I see here that it's not bad. Okay, yes, definitely communication is an issue. Okay, both of your communication cards here came out in reverse. You need to figure out like the time to talk, or the time to communicate, or the time where you guys could come together to spend some time together. Okay, that is definitely there. But I feel like it's important to just remember, okay, that that you need to make some time and make it a important, or like set it in your calendar or something. But if you do that, I think if you can figure out how you can communicate and how you can communicate the best way, it will give you some good results, or it will give you some positive results. The only thing which you need here is just to have a calm mind, and I see here that you will find somebody very specific and stable within next 6 days. Okay, in next 6 days you will find somebody who can also be more loving towards the kids, okay, and get your job done. Importance is of communication, okay, communicate as much as you can. And I feel like like you just set some time aside, okay, set some time aside to just talk to them, and keep doing it and keep moving forward. I see here that in next 6 days you will have your person. And don't stress out, Katie. Just communicate and talk with them. You'll find somebody. Yes, yes. We're gonna add mindful. I'm just gonna give you the where you're gonna add her. Yeah, just after Ayami, just naturally. Okay. Okay, just be logical with her, as much as logical as you can. Okay. And like, just like, this is my grandma used to say, when you are in a dire situation, it's good to just suck it up and, like, mind your own business. Okay. So I feel like that is the only thing you can and you should do. Okay. Yes, she is very emotionally cold to the kids, but you need to also just make a very conscious decision here, is not to get yourself too much triggered or too much triggered emotionally, because this is not about emotions. This is just about you just taking the time. Okay. Or this is about the time you need to, like, cross this time, whatever time she's gonna work for you, and this is your necessity. Okay. So, like, just see it like that. Okay. Don't see her like she is not somebody important or she is not somebody long term. You are here to just you're just here to she's just here to take care of the kids for some time, and then she will be gone. And just see her in that perspective, and I feel like everything will just be fine. Just if she is being cold, to be honest, I feel like the best way of dealing with her is not to pay her much mind. Get your job done and tell her she can leave. Yeah, get your nanny first though. Let her go, she's not important. Thanks so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. So next, Zazu. Okay, Asia, let me know if you're here and post your question. Asia. I'm good, dear. How are you? Asia, I'm just gonna be honest with you, okay, here, because as I see that you are wanting clarity, he sees you as a very good person or as a very, I don't know what is the history between both of you, but as much as I can get from the cards, I feel like, you both may have dated for some time. One thing I will say here, he does not have that much of emotional indulgence here, okay? He dated you, okay, or whatever dates or whatever energies you both may have had. um, he was being with you, okay, but not being able to emotionally indulge himself. So I don't get a cup card here, to be honest, okay. He has not invested emotionally that much, okay. What he feel for you, or how does he see for you, okay, see you, he sees you as a great candidate, somebody who has beauty, somebody who has great hair, somebody who smell great. If you have if you have fucked each other, then definitely, he has this energy of, you, that is also great, okay. But other than that, I feel like he is somebody who has not been able to emotionally open up at all to you or in this connection. And I feel like he also has his own trust issues. It does not need to be connected with you, okay. Like he is somebody who is very fearful of, opening up to people, or like some people just take a lot of time before making themselves anybody important in anybody else's life, okay. So that is there. But I feel like he hasn't been able to open up to you in terms of relationship or in terms of romance. But does he like you? He likes you a lot, okay. He likes the smile you have, especially the hair you do, everything, like everything physically, however you are, or outward, however you are, he likes that. But he's does not have, okay, does not have emotional indulgence. Potential, I will say here that you need to give him some time, at least 17 to 18 days. If you guys continuously date together, there could be definitely some potential. Like, everybody is a human, right? Everybody is a human, and they have that emotion, okay. So yeah, I see here that they also have an emotion here, that they want to connect with you, or they want to be with you, or they want to engage themselves with you more. But somehow I feel like they have a lot of guards up high, and it will take some time before he will cross that, you will be able to cross that guard, and then go ahead and have something more emotionally indulgence. There are always possibilities, okay. But right now he likes you, definitely likes you as a romantic interest. But I don't see a lot of romantic indulgence from him yet, although I see here that he sees a lot of potential in you because he likes you a lot. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Needs to develop, give time to each other, okay, spend time in each other's energy, and have dates, make romantic memories, okay. Those things are very important here. So yeah. Yes, that's great. I hope you will be able to receive the best communication from him. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Let's see for Paloma. Okay, Zazu, you can post. I think you're first on the list. No, no, I got it. I still called for you. I thought I would see you here. Let's see. Okay. Who's your energy? Okay, I see here that there are some good friends, not the friends we have talked about already. Okay, there could be some good friends. Okay, who you may have been receiving, or there could be some good friends who could be coming in your life, or it could be spirit's message that you have been able to let go. Okay, you have been able to let go of the negative people or negative energies or the negative whatever situation you have had, and now it is ready, you are ready to receive some good friends coming towards you, positive friends coming towards you, friends who can give you a lot of love, friends who can give you some positivity, and friends who can also make you feel that you are valued, your presence is valued, your life is valued, you as a person is very valued. And I see here that you will be able to get the company of such people in your life, you will be able to get the company of people who can show that life and show that positivity towards you. Okay, so that is there. I see here that you will be able to have that energy, or you will be able to achieve that energy where you will feel very satisfied with them. Okay, somehow I feel like there are new people coming in, and I feel like you know them. Okay, like you already know them. I don't know who they are, but definitely, like let's say that you lost communication with them in the past, or like you see, you haven't seen these people for some time in the past, and now you are going ahead and just connecting again with them, and it's giving you all the good vibes as much as possible. Okay, so that's a positivity I see for you. Those people are thinking about you, so this it's giving a vibe that you are having a reunion. Okay, like let's say that you're going for a reunion, you're meeting a lot of new people, and you're engaging with them a lot. Okay, so that is one energy I see here. There is also some job opportunity also coming towards you, the people who are processing things. Okay, or people who are like processing you as a candidate, I see here that they also could be in your energy, or they could be considering you as a candidate here strongly, because whatever performance you have done, you seem like somebody very strong and came out as somebody very strong. I see here that there are also energies of B. Okay, like B. Wow. Okay, so he is stalking you. I think I don't remember when you were telling me that you feel him stalking you. Okay, but I see him wanting to stalk you, or I see him wanting to get any information from you, or any information about you, any information you guys can have together, like any information he can get from you, and anything, any decision he can make by just by being around you, because he want to do that. He's saying like, I what where we are right now, I feel hurt. Okay, I feel very hurt, and I feel like my communication is very blocked. I am not being able to express myself, I am not being able to like talk to her, I am not being able to just communicate my feelings with her. Okay, a lot, and it is very important. Okay, it is very important for me to just have that. It's very important that I can be that fulfilling person, or I can be that romantically fulfilling person who can have that love with her, who can share that good vibes and share that good love with her, and I can like just have more emotionally alignment with her. Okay, I see here that it is a very huge desire. I see here that he is carrying with you, but he's saying like, I don't want to do it in the wrong time, or I do want to do it in a perfect way, because communication is everything at this point in this relationship. He's saying like, I don't want to fuck up that communication. Okay, I don't want to mess up that communication. Don't want to just fuck up anything here. I want things to turn out to be in our favor. Okay, I want things to be turned out in a way that things could just have been a little bit better. So I see here that he definitely has this intention. He's saying like, it's been too long. I have not been able to be with her. Okay, like let's say very delicate details. Okay, like details which only lovers can think of. Okay, like maybe your voice. Okay, maybe the way you look, or maybe your skin is, your face is, your smile is. Okay, so I feel like he is kind of thinking a lot about those things, and he cannot really stop thinking about those things. And he's saying like, I just want to like experience some closeness. I want to come towards you, or I want to have that with you. Okay, I want to just experience that emotional bond with you again. Very small things and small remembrances, like not letting him. Okay, just move on. Oh, okay. O's energy is around you. He is watching you. I just want to know how these people watch you. Really, like you don't do social media, so how they can do it? Most probably, like he is somebody who meets some of your common friends, okay, or he meets some of your friends, or he meets some people, and he could be having some communication from them. And I feel like he is kind of listening to every detail about you. Okay, every detail, like how you are, what you are doing in life right now, where you live, any detail he can get, he is thinking about that. He's wondering a lot. Okay, he's wondering about you a lot. He seems like somebody who could be a little having a lot of self control. Like when somebody has a lot of self control, they don't know how to become vulnerable to the other person, and he is giving that exact energy here, that he don't know how to have that vulnerability towards you, or how to show some of the vulnerability towards you. But his eyes are on you, his energy is on you. He also could be a little bit sexual. I don't know, like um yeah, I really want to know. Like, I don't know how they are, like, watching you. Or maybe let's say there could be a same details are being shared again and again, if that's a possibility. Let's say one of your close friends saw you a few months back or a few weeks back. Okay, they had a conversation, and he's like, and kind of bringing you up in that conversation again and again to get the same details again, because this is the only way he can talk about you. That is the only way I can get it from the cards, that he is talking about you, or he's kind of trying to get as much information. Because what is stalking? Okay, it's stalking is a way of wanting to get information, and I see here that he could be doing that. It's not that often, but I do get it today. Okay, he seems very curious. It's like somebody is talking about you, and he's listening in a very like masculine way. Okay, like let's say that he's sitting in a chair and he's grabbing a coffee, and maybe it's his own office, or it's somewhere he's comfortable, and he's like listening to it. Okay, so I do see that. And I see here that he also could be getting to know that you do not party a lot. Okay, this is a specific detail he got. It's like, she's not a party element. Okay, or she's not a huge party element. She's not somebody who go and party a lot, or she is not somebody who socialize a lot. Okay, she has her boundaries, and she socialize in those boundaries. I don't know if that's true or not, but he's getting that detail. So and I feel like they also may have been telling them that you have positive boundaries. Okay, it's not that you're gonna have unnecessary, like a lot of people share a lot of unnecessary details. Okay, or have a lot of communication. Not you. You have some positive boundaries with your with your friends even, and you have a positive approach. It's not that you are not ready to open up to any of them, but still I feel like he knows that there is a little bit distance um you do create. Okay, so that is there. And okay, I don't know who's talking, but apparently they know you. Okay, there is another energy of, like, him wanting to reach out to you, like the whatever the conversation is kind of, okay, kind of made him feel like, "Oops, okay, I'm on my toes, okay, I, like, I would really love to meet her, okay, I really love to see her, I would really love to engage with her." Okay, and I feel like, the moment he remember this thought, or the moment he have this thought, okay, he's like, okay, I fucked that up, okay, like I could have had with her, or I could have had that energy with her, but I'm not gonna be able to do that. Okay, I am not gonna be able to do that because I have fucked up the communication. Apparently not. Okay. Apparently not. I feel like he has a lot of closeness towards you. He is like, he just want to communicate more. He want to express more. He want to engage more. And he's saying, I want to take all those actions here. Okay. All the actions which is needed here for me to take, or all the actions here which is needed for me to engage with you. Okay, I just want to go ahead and do that. But then again, he's like, opening up the chat and like, fuck, I fucked up that communication. I should have had a better communication here. That would have been okay. Um, yeah, like I don't know what to do now. I see here that he has some intentions of like approaching you, but one thing I will say here that like he could be great. Like I know that he could be a very successful guy, but he is a lot of like, I think like the bigger the ego is, or the bigger the person is, the bigger the fear of rejection is. Okay, so he has a fear of rejection, or let's say that, what if she has a third party, what if she has somebody in her life, because that is the detail apparently he don't know. Okay, like whoever he is talking to, they have said, is she dating anybody? I don't know, she never told me, so I don't know what's going on. Like there is nothing. Okay, for a few days I think he get really numb with working, and he just go back to his sleep. And then I'm like, he's like, I'm here, okay, I'm very curious, I'm having a coffee and talking about her. And he is like 75% spread, like only B is standing, but with, like, he has some good major arcana, so I'll not tell him to just go away, like he's strong though. But 50% of the spread today is his energy, and he's like, he keep coming back with your thought, and keep coming back with the thought that where he can meet you. Okay, is there a place, oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. uh Sorry. He's like, I just want to know like what's going on in her life as much as I can. Whatever details he's getting, limited details, he's not satiated with that. He's like, I want to know more, how I can get more. So he's like, I'm not satisfied, I want to know more. So I see that energy in him. Invested, curious, very curious, and very masculinely curious, because I feel like he's also very sexually attracted towards you, because a lot of wants, and his perspective, whatever his perspective in his mind got created for you, is of Queen of Wands. Okay, like somebody who look really great. Thank you so much for being here, Zazu. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I'm so glad you popped up at the right time. I would have delayed your reading more. I'm so sorry. Oops. Yes, Zazu, I know you're too kind. I know you're proving me right only. Okay, let's see for Paloma. Paloma, I'm sorry. You know, we just moved by the list. Buy a spread and get it all jazzed up. Start using it. Okay, Paloma, I see here that a lot of past connections could be coming back. What's happening? I feel like I do 50% of the readings and it come with the same energy that past lovers are coming back and they can't let you go. What the fuck is retrograding? I don't know, but whatever is retrograding is definitely pulling a lot of energies from around. Anyways, let's see. I see here that a past person may try to come back towards you and invest a lot in this relationship. You know, like so when somebody come towards you and they're like, yes, I want to be around you, okay, yes, I want to be with you, yes, I want to connect with you, yes, I want to have some love with you, okay, yes, I want to engage myself better with you, okay. So that is definitely there. I see here that there is a lot of emotional, okay, lot of emotional indulgence here. Like they have indulged in you emotionally, and you have also indulged in them emotionally in the past, and the relationship seems to be carrying a lot of emotions for each other. Okay, it's not a completely easy, okay, easy kind of a energy. It feels like it has came with a lot of ups and downs, and it has not been a very easy approach for both of you to connect or for both of you to be together. So somehow I feel like it has its own limitations, but you both will connect again. And how it will be this time, not bad. Okay, I know like sometimes some relationships carry some, okay, like how to say that, there is a lot of emotions uprising here. Like you both have a lot of indulgence here. So if you guys want to connect here and communicate, because one thing I will say, emotions are not a problem in this relationship, okay, commitment is. This person, whoever this is, okay, feels like they have some commitment issues, or when they connect with you they have some commitment issues for themselves. They're like, I just don't know. Okay, I don't know what I can do here. I don't know what I can provide you here. Okay, I'm very good at providing myself. I'm very good at providing myself that stability. But am I gonna be good about providing you that commitment? No. But do I love you? Yes. It's a very messy combination. Okay, so you need to make some decisions here what you want with them when they come around. I see here that right now in your workplace, or in your just in your energy in your life, you could be reconnecting with some of the people. Like it could be your friends, it could be your family, it could be anybody. Okay, like let's say that you both, due to like work situation, let's say that due to work situation, due to your life, okay, due to anything and everything, you both have not been able to spend a lot of time together, and you both have not been able to just engage a lot together. Okay, so I see here that you will be able to find that in yourself, or you will be able to find that energy here where you're taking some time going out with your friends. Okay, like let's say that let's do some catch up. It also could be somebody who may engage with you. It also could be somebody who may you may have not had the best conversation with. Let's say that you guys had some fights in the past, or you had some complications in the past, so that could be like sorted out. And I see you as a very like happy person, okay, like as a singular or single woman, okay, or like let's say that when you are going out with these people, you are this person who just have all this happiness to themselves. You're expressing it, okay, you are happy, and you're also making the people around you very 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 happy. And that is one of the best energies I get from you. You're happy, you're sweet, you're engaging, you're just experiencing all the good vibes which needed to be experienced. And yeah, I see here that you're having fun, okay. You need to be a little bit aware in terms of some form of secret competitions, okay. Like right now in life you are thriving, okay. And when people are thriving, uh, I only can read some part of what Merake have wrote. I'll read it in the just after the reading. But one thing I see here is snake, okay, and that's like really attracting me. So there are snakes, okay, and what snakes do, they hide themselves in the grass. So just be, okay, be a little bit aware of any snake who is around you, who is kind of trying to drag you down. Because there could be some people, like let's say that you're glowing, you're looking great, you have a great hair color, you look beautiful, you're posting a picture, they liked your picture, but they are like a little envy kind of energy, okay. So just be very cutthroat with your communication, okay. If somebody is giving you a backhanded compliment, don't take that, okay. Do not take that, okay. Just dump it in the ground. It's like shoo shoo, okay. And that this is a great time to actually get to know like who's good to you really and who's not good to you really. I think at this point in life we all know those snakes, but it's good to be reminded of who is good and who's not good. There is also this energy, okay, of you finding some emotional comfort in in just being, I will not say bad, but definitely sometimes we need to be a baddie, okay. Like I'm not saying that you're gonna go ahead and fight with somebody, but you are definitely gonna put some people on their places, in their places where they belong, okay. I am gonna be very satisfied that you did it, because why not, okay. I see a new love option for you. You haven't dealt with them, okay, so there could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. I always see that you are a very strong attractor of water energy, okay. And this person is kind of trying to be in your energy. This person kind of trying to be around you. They like you, okay. They like you. They like the way you are. They like everything about you. Are very impressed, okay. Very 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 impressed by the way you are. And I see here that they have this lovey-dovey, like boozy eyes towards you. It's like, oh my god, I'm just gonna ask her out. I don't know if she's gonna say yes or not, but if she will, then we're gonna have a great time, okay. So that is the intention I see here. I also see here that there is some good communication coming towards you. Your friends and family are not gonna let you be alone, okay. I don't know what is special, but they all are gonna tell you, no, you can't stay alone. Just come to me, okay. Come out of your room, come out of your shell. Just don't hide away. Just have fun, okay. Let's have fun. So even if you might feel that you want to stay alone, okay. You might feel that you want to be with yourself. You might feel that you have all the intentions of staying in your own head, but the people around you will not let you be doing that, okay. You need to be with them, and they want both of you to come together, to engage. They want both of you to come together, to be together. And they all want to just have fun with you, okay. So I feel like the best would be here is to keep connecting and keep engaging with them, keep having that fun with them, because why not, okay. And there is also this energy of you, opening your heart to new possibilities. Life is about new possibilities. So in romance especially, I feel like it's time for you to just start opening your heart, okay. Open your heart, open your mind, okay, and attract love and abundance. I feel like right now you have a lot of abundant energy around you. So say some affirmations about how you want to receive the abundance in your life, and you will be attracting them very easily. That is for Paloma. Thank you so much, Paloma, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay. Yes. Katie and Carol. Okay. That is a good energy. Okay. I see here that he's not feeling good. Okay. He's feeling a little lonely. He's feeling like, he's alone. He just don't have the best things in life. And he's like, I don't know. I don't feel good. Okay. I feel like he also like, like when you dress up, like I'm trying to give you an example. He dressed up. Okay, he dressed up really nicely. He's looking really great. Okay, he's like, he looks really beautiful. And like as a man, whatever he can do, spray a lot of cologne and shit like that, and that's beautiful. Like he's looking good. But he is saying like something is missing. Okay, it's like, I look good. Okay, no rush, I look good, no problem in that. But but do I look good enough? I don't know why. I just feel something is missing in my life, because I may look good enough, but I'm not going ahead and meeting her. Okay. So these kind of things are happening to him. Like, you are not the only person who gets spiritual messages from him. He's also the one who gets spiritual messages from you. So I see here that some gloominess is hitting him. Okay. He's like, okay, I am trying to distract myself. I'm trying to shake my head. I'm trying to, like, just focus on my shit, but I can't do that. Okay. Like, I just only feel focused on her. I just only feel connected to her. I just only feel like, I just want to be more engaging. Okay. And I feel like, I cannot like de-engage from her. I see a lot of intentions in him of wanting to communicate with you, or a lot of intentions in him to just have some good conversation with you. He's hoping that you guys can be able to have that. He's kind of addressing, like, when he is alone. Okay, I feel like people, when they are alone and lonely, they always think about their own commitment issues. Okay, see here that he's thinking about that. He's thinking about his commitment issues. He's thinking about what did he do, okay, to fuck up situations, or what did he do to make things kind of hard between both of you, or whatever he did here in order to make things complicated. He's thinking about that. He's saying like, I want to erase that. I want to go ahead and spend some time together with her, so that we can have some fun, we can have some enjoyment, we can, like, just spend some time together. I see here that he has that energy, or he has that hope that he will be able to have that with you. Okay, a lot of hope, a lot of desire in him about it. Okay, there is also a very good energy in him of looking at you, thinking about you. He's saying like, she's perfect. Okay, there is nothing in her which I do not like. There is nothing in her I do not feel good about. There is nothing in her which I do not, like, I do not want to engage about. I love everything, absolutely everything. She looks beautiful, she look great, she look like, she is ready for a new beginning in life. She's doing perfect in her life. I have a lot of admiration. And then comes his final act. Okay, which is him, like, saying that, I'm the one who fucked it up. I'm the one who gave her this hurt, and I feel like today he's specifically sad because he was not very emotionally fulfilling with you. He was not very emotionally indulgent with you. He was not very emotionally aligned here, okay, so that he could give you any happiness. I see here that he is a little sad, and I feel like today he's the one who is getting some messages from the from the universe. Like, let's say that he's driving by and he's looking at your name with your own last name, okay, or like, it's your initials, or it's your number, it's your birthday, this, that, and whatnot, and he's like, "Ah, I miss this girl now." Yep, yep, yep. Dude, where is where is this phone? I lost my phone and I have no idea where it's vibrating. I have like literally, I don't have a singular idea. It's crazy. Oh my god. God is playing with me today. Oh, I why I'm so excited. Look at his spread. Look at the spread. Oh, he seems so frustrated. Okay, there is a card. At this point, I think I know you for long enough to have shown this card to you at any point in the whole reading sessions. That there is a guy who is kind of throwing his poem papers. Okay, like he wrote a poem and he's throwing it, and there is a couple making out in the background. That's how we feel for you. Okay, is he missing you sexually? Yes, and I see here that he's frustrated. I think you're gonna bang him on full moon. Okay, I mean, I'm sure that you're gonna be able to bang him before that, but first February is full moon, and I think around that time you guys gonna bang each other. He's saying like, she's the only person who can take care of my wild beastie. Okay, my wild beastie is wanting to be with her. He's crying for her specifically. Mhm. So that much how, like, he's missing you, then that much how he want to connect with you, and that much how he want you to, okay, uh oh yeah, you can't, yeah, so I think like it's great that if you fuck him before, or I don't know when you can fuck him, but he really want to. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. I remember. Delete it. Like, you don't need to tell me here. So he really want that. So maybe just fuck him before or after, like whenever you want to fuck him, because he really want to fuck you around that time. And he's saying like, when I can pull over. Oh God, this is a messy spread. Okay, this is a spread where he has no self control. He's saying, can we just like have it right now? Okay, can I like come over? Can you like, already like just be naked, and maybe we don't waste any time and get into it. Okay, like, can we just, so missing you, I think he has blue balls. Love the spread for you. Okay, yes, you're gonna have the wish fulfillment here. She looked like a very strong person who has very positive positive intentions, positive channeling powers here, and she will be able to give you a breakthrough here in your relationship. So it's a complete yes. Definitely, when you do this, okay, I'm sure that they will also let you know what to do. But what I would like to let you know from the spread: drink a lot of water. Okay, I'm like those Instagram posts, drink more water. So you drink more water on that day or around that day. Okay. Also, you do eat a lot of like good grounding, food, anything green. Okay. Anything beetroots and carrots. Okay. ABC juice. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. He need to be a good boy. Rituals need to be done with a more like, pious, it's like channeling Jesus, okay? But you eat a lot of grounding energies, okay, because like you need more earth element to yourself, okay? So if you want to do a mud bath, or if you want to do a salicylic acid mask before you go there, or any clay mask if before you just do this, it's going to be great. Do some grounding energies, so do some deep breathings, okay? And all of that, I feel like you'll be fine with that. But it's good, it's powerful, very great potential here, okay? And very strong, and it will help you to give you a very good breakthrough. 10/10 recommended. Go ahead, do this, it will give you the desires. Yes, Merike, that's wisdom. Thank you for sharing that with us. Everybody read the pin comment. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Anything done on full moon, I feel so happy. Okay. Like you'll talk to me about new moon rituals. I'm like, yeah, yeah. But you talk to me about full moon. Oh, there is a famous joke. It's like, what do you do on the full moon? I turn into my fairy, like, fairy self and fly. That's a joke. Um, but really feel so happy whenever something is happening on full moon. I'm like, yay. Okay, let's see. Yes, I'm really excited. Anybody who's channeling on full moon, like new moon energy, why I like, I'm not saying who do things on new moon, okay? It's bad person. I do a lot of cleansing on new moon, but new moon is like full moon. Yay. Ain't no negative spirits around when it's a full moon, when mother is blooming. Okay. What is the energy of F for you? Okay, I see here that he really want to put some good efforts. He's saying like, I need to do it. Okay, I want to do it. I want to put all my good efforts into here. Okay, I want to put all my good vibes in here. Like I want my best. I want to give my best. Okay. I want to be the best version of myself to be around you as much as I can. Okay. I see here that he has intentions of working on this relationship. Okay. He has intentions of working on this connection. He has intentions of making this relationship something more stable and something where, you guys can keep growing closer together. He's saying like, I want to like, remove ourselves. Okay, I want to remove ourselves from any form of stagnancy. I want to remove ourselves from any form of limitations. I want to remove ourselves from any form of dissatisfaction. Like, okay, like I see here that he definitely has that energy where he want to just have a breakthrough. Okay, he want to have a breakthrough, he want to come closer, he want to be more intimate. And he's saying like, I just want to have that love together where no there are no limitations. So seems serious. Okay, he's saying, I'm not perfect in expressing myself, but I want to express myself, and I want to be that version of myself who can give you the love or give you the necessary positivity so that we can align together. I feel like what you should do is just keep continuing the communication. Okay, try to continue the communication, or try to have a continuation in your conversations with him. Okay. I will say, like, just have a conversation where you feel good, or have a conversation where you feel positive. Have a conversation which can make both of you come alive. Okay. It's like, okay, let's say that he is saying that, the weather is great. You say, yes, the weather is great. What do you think about this? Okay. Continuation. Okay. Like, whatever communication he has already given to you, pick that up, give that reply, have a little bit continuation. It's like a, how to say that, like, there is a cat, okay, beautiful cat, and then the cat has beautiful tail. Okay, the bigger part of the cat is the cat itself, and then there is a small tail. I don't know if that makes sense, but so do that. And I feel like, don't be too express, have a balanced approach. Okay, don't be emotionally too expressive, don't be too harsh or too, like, ignoring, or just like, closed off. Just have a balanced approach here, to have a normal conversation with him, and tell him, okay, tell him how you feel about him, tell him how you feel about the communication. Express yourself. Okay, express yourself, have a balanced approach, and, like, let things keep growing. Will he reply to you? Absolutely yes. He came out as the King of Swords himself. Okay. And with that, he will also carry a little bit of flirting. So you don't need to stress out a lot. He is the one who is doing the actions here, or he's the one who is putting his efforts here. He's the one who is putting all his efforts to make things right here. So don't think about that. Don't stress about that. Don't make yourself feel bad about that. Just be, like, strong here. Okay, have this communication and just do it with confidence. He will communicate with you, and it's all about the mental conversation. Okay, so don't even say that he's not, he is already talking to you. Okay, so just have that confidence. What will he do? Okay, so I see here that him being loving is the best energy. He's saying, like, my life is so chaotic. Okay, everything and everybody is fighting with me, and I am also fighting with myself. Okay, I feel like his life is filled with a lot of fights, and his life is filled with a lot of complications here. Okay, so he does not have a lot of mentally, okay, aligned kind of a energy, or mentally he does not have that alignment, uh, or the best alignment to give you anything in terms of commitment. Okay, not good with commitment. He might not be able to give you commitment, but what he will be able to give you is some satisfaction. Okay, how and what kind of satisfaction? More love, more sweetness, more good vibes, and him just talking to you in a way that you are feeling good, positive, and emotionally aligned with him. So he will be romantic to you. He will talk about cheerfulness, or he will talk about new things. He will talk about how he feels about you, and also he may show some vulnerability, which is very rare for him. Like, he is not somebody who shows a lot of vulnerability, or, like, let's say that if you know something about him already, he talk about that, but he don't, like, introduce a lot of new energy. So I see here that he will be introducing a lot of new vibes and new good conversations. But I see here that he is still struggling with a lot of issues, which will take some time for him to keep letting it go. But he has the intention of to put good fight with them, and he's saying, like, I'll put good efforts here to just, let shit go, so that we can create more alignment. That is for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope that you can shout all the best. Have a great one. Thank you so much for being here, Daria. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Have some wine with him. Okay, general for this week. Okay, I see you feeling stable. Okay, I see your feelings being stable. I see you, um, finding God. Okay, sometimes God come to us in different ways. Okay, it could be a quote, it could be me talking to you, it could be you talking to me. Let's say that you start talking to me about something specific, and you say something which you really wanted to have a message about. Okay, and you're like, wow, this is something I wanted for myself, and I channeled it for myself. Okay, so that's how God is going to be. If you need any help, or if you think about a problem, the instantly channelings will be there to give you the necessary outcomes or necessary communication which is going to be there for you, or which you want, or which you like, you feel good about. Okay, so the best here is to have a better conversation, or just to have a direct conversation with the spirit guides. They are here to help you, they will help you, they will be with you, and they will align with you as much as possible. I see here that you will be able to also put some good efforts. Okay, at your workplace, and whatever good efforts you have already put, you will be able to also come out of it. Okay, or you will be able to get the gains out of it. Okay, you have your gains here with you, you have your stability here with you, you have your growth here with you, and you are feeling good about it. Okay, you'll say that yes, I have put the good efforts, I'm receiving the rewards, I'm good enough, I'm happy enough for that. I also see here that you're going to have very direct communication this week. Like sometimes we choose to ignore a few things here and there, and we decide that we don't want to make something out of it. Okay, like we want things to just be having more and more peacefulness in our life. Okay, and we just want to have that. But somehow I feel like, you might not be able to have that peaceful, you will be able to just, not choose that peacefulness. You will say, not anymore. Okay, if you fuck around with me, or if you create discomfort for me, I'll put that effort to put some boundaries with you. Okay, and you're going to get a lot of clarity. Okay, like you will think that, I am just being with these people because somehow they make me feel in a certain way, nothing else. Okay, I don't feel anything for this person, or I don't feel anything specific for this person, I don't feel anything good about this person. This person is just here with me because I feel I may have like just wanted to give them a chance to be with me. Okay, so you'll cut shit out. It's like snip snip, go away. And you'll say like, just I will be very picky who I want to be with, who I want to connect with, who I want to be my friend, and who can be my friend. Okay, so right now I see here that you will put a lot of good efforts to create more stronger boundaries for yourself. You'll be very emotionally aligned with yourself, and you'll feel very self-satisfied. Okay, that is what I get for you, Yami. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay. Hello, mindful. Yes, I'm reading your question. Okay, I see some sincere thoughts in him that he need to make the communication better. What I feel in terms of communication, I'm not saying that there is no communication. Even though there is communication, still that communication seems like coming from a place where there is no or there is less direct energy. Okay, you both have the communication, but you both need that excitement here. So he feel the need of it. Okay, he's saying like, yes, I feel the need of it, but I don't know what would be the best way for me to start expressing myself. Okay, or what would be the best way for me to start just telling her. Okay, telling her what I feel about things, or what I feel about this own feel about this whole energy. Okay, so I see here that he has that questioning to himself, and he's just not sure about anything, and that how he can be better expressive, but he has the intention of, like, wanting to have a better communication with you. He want to give you the clarity. He's saying like, first I need to get myself a clarity about the plan. He have a few plans. Okay, yeah, I feel like, he's saying like, right now I don't have the clarity. Okay, or when we are talking, I think like, he himself does not have the clarity. Okay, like he really need to have that clarity about himself, or he need to have the clarity in his own life, or he need to have the clarity in his own energies, so that he can connect with you, or he can be with you, or he can align himself with you. Okay, he's saying like, I just really want to do that as much as I can, but I don't know when I will get it, so that I can provide that to her. I see here that there is definitely a sense of good communication coming towards you. He has a motivation type of feeling. He's saying anytime by Sunday this week, okay, I'll go ahead and talk to her, and the clarity or the communication or the things which we like, everything came out as communication here. No, I think like he has the clarity about what he wants, but he just don't know how to express that to you, or how to say that. It's like, until and unless it happens, like, you don't know how things will go. Okay, it's like a roller coaster ride. Okay, once you get on it, then only you can express the feelings about it. Okay, so he has that energy here. He's saying like, I will talk to you by Sunday and provide you the necessary communication, or the necessary, whatever is necessary here. Like, I will just go ahead and tell you that and give you the clarity which you need from me. Okay, so everything came out about communication. Four cards all based on communication. One card here indicating that you have your guards up high towards him. Still, he's saying like, I don't like that. Okay, I definitely want her to be more loving and happy with me. So just to change that from you, I see here that he has the intentions of talking to you on Sunday and to provide you that clarity. Who is Sagittarius here? You or him? I forgot about it. Let me know. Yeah, you will get better. Okay, I see you being very vulnerable. Okay, marriage is about two people, and you are at a stage where you are very vulnerable. Okay, it's like, you have the hope. Okay, you have hope. Okay, but that hope is very, like, malnourished. Okay, your energy is very, hope energy is very malnourished. Okay, so definitely that's something is not a good feeling for you. I see that it will change. Okay, you need to give him like 8 more days here, and I see here that you may be like, around this time you may be feeling very curious. You may feel like you want to know everything right now, but you have to be a little bit more patient here, to give him the time and the energy where he can get the clarity himself, and then he can give that clarity towards you. Okay, and I see here that in next 8 days you may start seeing that he is giving you that clarity, and it's bringing more better energies for you. You're feeling like that malnourished positivity or hope which you are carrying with yourself, you will feel that is getting a little bit better. Okay, like, it's being fed. Okay, it's feeling better, or it's feeling a little bit better every time when we are connecting together. Okay, so you'll start feeling the positivity. What is the future here? You will be happy, and specifically you, your kids, your daughter, your son, everybody will just get the happiness. Okay, and I see here that the physical attraction is still there. Okay, just to mention it, because obviously you both are a couple. A physical attraction is something which is very important. Okay, so I do see that physical attraction is there, and that, like, you both have that emotional alignment also. Like, you may be feeling right now that you both are not emotionally aligned, or you both are not emotionally together, or you both are not emotionally like, that much, you both do not have the emotional alignment here, but he has that. Okay, he has that, or he, like, he wanted to connect with you in that way, and he wanted to engage himself in that way. And he's saying, like, I will give you all the emotional happiness. You will start seeing it in the near future, maybe by beginning of February. Okay, I see here that he will start having more indulgence in that romance with you. What is happening, I see here that he could be saving money. Let's come to the logical part. If there is sex, there is feelings, and then there is money, which is needed for everything. Okay, I think, it's like, it's not the purpose of life, but you cannot also live without money. So whatever plans he has for this marriage, okay, it includes him having some form of financial stability. Okay, he is trying his best that he has this financial stability, or he has his assets, okay, very strongly, like, collected, or as much as assets he can, like, just have here. I see here that he is kind of having that. And he also may be also going ahead and having some good communication with you about it. Okay, asset bonding, like, this is the amount of money, I want to keep it safe with you, I want to give this to you to keep it safe for the kids, and this will be the next plan. You keep this money so that we can have a, like a, what we call that, business in the near future, or you can try to see for a new house, whatever stability you both may be needing for the upcoming year. I see here that he will be discussing with you. Okay, and he will also be giving you the, like, verbal communication, verbal, like, one thing I see in him, like, he think a lot when he communicate with you, or when he call you. He has 100 things, okay, 100 things in his mind to talk to you about, or 100 things in his mind to express to you about. But he is, like, not sure how he can do that, because there is always this complication in his mind about everything. But yeah, I see here that in next 6 to 7 days, okay, you'll start seeing that he is giving you that emotional satisfaction to, like, let you know what is his plan, how things will be. Okay, and you will start feeling safe and secure after that. I see that he may also start investing more money and finances and assets with you. He will invest more in that, because that's a huge stability. Okay, that's a huge part of the stability you will get from him. Complete ending is still in the Aries season. Okay, I know that I have did this time frame before, because, like, sometimes there is a deja vu. I think I have told you something about April. The Aries season starts, okay, by the end, okay, of March. Okay, so that is, then will be, then in that time I see them completely separate. Okay, before that, okay, before that I see them for some time, they will go no contact. Okay, like, let's say that he has this conversation with her. I feel like she will be back after 6th of February, 6th to 10th of February, she will be back. So they have a communication. Okay, they come together, she tried to reach out to him again, and they have a fight, they go for no contact. Again, she tried to communicate with him, she will go no contact again. Okay, earlier spread which I have made, I saw more of pentacles. Okay, so there was possibility that she may create this chaos by physical meetings. What I see and like in the spread, all it came out as swords. Okay, so most probably these communications will be only verbal, so either through text or either through cellular communication. So I feel like, that back and forth could be there. But by the end of March, or anytime after mid of March, they will have a complete ending. Like, she goes her separate way, he goes his separate way. Okay, it will take him a lot of strength. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I'm so sorry, I get the same details. So just don't take me as a boring person. You can take me, but if repetitive energies are coming for you, it's an indication that it's getting stronger in the spirit element. It has better possibilities of manifesting. So I hope that for you. But yeah, I see here that they have an ending coming towards you, and like, that ending will be stronger. Okay, like, anything which ends around the Pisces, because that is the solar new year, like, the sun comes from the Pisces to Aries. Okay, that is a big shift. So yeah, most probably it will just carry out the flush out the toxins. Okay, and it's good that, you will be able to just get the freedom. Okay, but yeah, I see here that there is ending. Okay, this is, I don't know how she's driving this, like as I say, like spiritual power on the hands of negative people are, yes. Anyways, that's for Mindful. Thank you so much, Mindful, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Red Burgundy. Have a great one, Mindful. All the best. Yes, go for Red Burgundy. You will not hate it. You will love it. You will feel good about it. You will feel excellent about it. Like, definitely go ahead and do it. Don't rethink. It's gonna make you like the limelight. Okay, you're gonna experience very good vibes. So just do it. Don't think too much. That's for Amor. Thank you so much, Amor, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Katie, coming towards you, I see here that you're going to be able to feel very strong physically, mentally. क्या चल रहा है? I see here that they have a lot of emotional indulgence. वो connect करना चाहते हैं. Love life. Right now अभी single दिख रहे हो आप. थोड़ा और time लगेगा. Career. I see here that in next 3 weeks you may be having a new job opportunity for you. About you, I see here that they want to reconnect and have a good communication. Fake profile, completely fake profile, बेटा block कर दो. Feelings, okay. Communication, बात करना चाहते हैं, चीज़ों को better करना चाहते हैं. In love soon, काफ़ी attractive, very attractive person is coming towards you, maybe Scorpio. Yeah, you'll be there. You just start taking actions, beta. It's very important. Okay, do that and you'll be good. It will return. Wow. At least 10 days. For now, she has intentions of giving it again, okay, giving it another try, or giving it like one more try from your side, from their side, okay. But I feel like right now, will you guys match? She is very logical about it. Okay, very logical. There are a few points she is not sure about, so she want to ask those questions from you, have a conversation, and then she may go ahead and decide. But I feel like she just don't know. Okay, she's just not sure about it. She's not sure about what she's gonna do. But will there be an interview? Yes, there will be another interview. You guys will have another chance at this. You guys are gonna have another chance at this conversation. And yeah, you guys will talk again. I feel like you guys may talk again within like next 5 days. Okay, I feel like she just want more surety from you that this will work out. But she just want to be very sure before making a decision. A second interview will happen. No, I don't see for sure. Okay, I see that it will depend on the conversation you guys gonna have in. Um, okay, so no, I don't see the decision is being made by her. She will take some time. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. See, one thing here, Carol, because I know the themes of the readings I do for you. I don't see that she is connected with the people, okay, the negative people here, okay, or she's connected with those people, okay. I don't see them being connected. But one thing I see here that she is curious about what is going on in her life, okay, or what is going on, around you, what's going on overall, okay. So that's why they have sent you a friend request, and I feel like you popped up in their what they call it, for you page, people you know. Yep, people you know, okay. And I feel like that is why they have popped up in here, so that they just they have this energy where they are very curious to know like what's going on with you, okay, what's going on in your energy, what's up with you, okay, what you are doing, what you are up to, who you are seeing, what you are seeing, and just any approach, any energy they can get from you, or anything they can get to know about you, okay. I see here that they want to know that. That's all, okay. Like, I don't see here that they have a spying agenda, okay, like what I mean. But they are curious, so like if they can get anything from you, they will get that. But they are not here to spy on in the favor of those people, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, they want to spy on you, they want to know like what's going on, so genuinely curious. That is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Hakuna, please go ahead and post your question. Towards you, I see here that you could be able to have some good communication with people and have fun. Reach out to you. Yes, by Thursday, he is planning to reach out to you. See here that they are wealthy. बात कब होगी? ट्राई करो मैनिफेस्ट करने का, मार्च में बात हो सकती है. I see here that they're missing you. They are missing the communication you both have with each other. Going forward, no, not right now. They need more clarity before they do it for you. Feelings and intentions. Okay, feelings, I feel like they want to be more committed with you, but they just don't have the type of clarity. Think for you. Okay, yeah, I see here that you both maybe like he is thinking about meeting. Okay, he's planning for a meeting. They think like you're good. You try to work in a more like just aligned kind of a way. Um, but like you just need more better approach. Come towards you more emotional alignment. Okay, like there could be a romantic energy coming towards you, with more emotional alignment. Yeah, I see here that with time you both need to have a lot of clarity. But yes, this workplace, I see here that there could be some good communications happening for like some more positive approach. See here that you will be able to keep growing close to each other. Okay, Bon, yes, wait. They are trying. Okay, they are trying. I'm just gonna be direct here, Tiara. They are trying, and I feel like, this is one of those situations when two people come together and it's like, um let's see, okay, let's give it a try. Okay, I mean, they are, um I don't know how to say that. It's like we have not been able to work out with each other. We both are lonely in our lives. Okay, we don't have anybody else, and I feel like, this guy, okay, the person you are talking about, the male here, also got this without putting much efforts. And like, there is something about men getting things without much efforts. It's like they are ready to always take free things. Okay, and they're like freebies, free sex, free this, free that. Okay, and he's like, okay, so without putting much efforts here, I can get to be with you. Why not? Let's try. And I feel like, that's why he took them there. It's not serious. It seems like more like a one time situation which can become two three times. They are not officially together, but I would definitely say that they are trying. Feel like, we had this conversation where, we talked about like him trying to check the waters. Okay, where he stands with you, or where he you are focusing. And I feel like he just want to know, because you have a very helping nature. Okay, you have a very emotionally like aligned kind of a nature, or you have a very emotionally loving kind of a nature. So he always is trying to look, okay, or trying to see like if he's gonna be able to access that sweetness in you, where you are like loving or motherly, because every woman is more like a mother energy, like. So I feel like he has this energy of wanting to access that mother vibes, or access that sweet vibes in you. It's like he just want to talk to you, and let's say that you ask him randomly how you are you taking care of yourself. Okay, you have that sweetness in you. Okay, you have that good positivity in you. He's saying, I just want to approach that positivity, I just want to be in that positivity, and I just want to be that person where I can receive that love from you, or I can attach myself with you. Okay, so that is there. But yeah, I see here that he definitely have a lot of thoughts about indulgence. Okay, or he has a lot of thoughts about having some connection with you. He's hoping that he can have some connection with you. He's also very attracted towards you. Okay, let's just not lie. And that's why he keep coming back. I see here that he's gonna have a similar approach, okay, for the next 6 days, and after next 6 days, one of these days, I think like he will go ahead and try to come over, or try to just ask you that if you are both are gonna be able to meet, okay, or if you both are gonna be able to communicate together, or if you both are gonna be able to spend some time together. Okay, so he has that energy where he has the intention of keep connecting, or he has the intention of keep reaching out, keep giving you that love, and wanting to meet with you to spend some time, because you both have spent a lot of great times together. Okay, like all the experiences you have had with each other is 10/10. Okay, and he's saying like, if I can have the opportunity to experience similar things with her, why not? I'll go ahead and show up. So I see here that he has a show up type of a energy. He want to spend some time with you, anytime from now till the till Friday. I see here that he has a energy of wanting to show up to you, and hoping that you guys could engage together and spend some time together. So he will do that. Okay, he will try to either invite you at his place, or either try to meet you at your place. Okay, so it may take a little time. Okay, I do not get a confirmation that it will get fixed today. Okay, so it may take till tomorrow, or they may tell you that you can need to come back in a few days to get it. But I don't get an indication that it's getting fixed today. It may still stay stuck. Okay, it may still get a little stuck, and I see here that with time, like it will take a little bit more time to get fixed, and then you can get it by Thursday. Okay, I see here that the car is getting fixed by Thursday. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, thoughts and feelings. I see here that he is not really confident that, how things are. One thing I will say from him, he is holding back emotionally. Okay. Or like he's not ready. Okay. He's not ready to be emotionally expressive, or he's not ready to be emotionally communicating. He's saying like whatever happened between both of us, or whatever led, okay, to this relationship to be in that no contact situation, he's saying like, okay, he's saying like, that's fine. Okay, that's all I needed, or that's all I wanted, or that is all I just, wanted to have for myself, because I don't think I can put more efforts in here. So I see him being sincerely holding himself back. He could be having some thoughts that, you are dating somebody else, okay, or you have somebody else, you are indulging with them. So, like there is a natural sense of jealousy in him, okay, that okay, so maybe she's engaging with other people. But he's saying like also that, yeah, it's fair that we did not work out, or we were not being able to, okay, have that approach of stable connection, or we did not have that approach to have a committed relationship together. Okay, so definitely a little stress in him about it. But overall, yeah, I see here that he is a little sad, still a little sad that you both did not work out, but also thinking, okay, also thinking that, that yes, it was fair how things just ended. A little jealousy, but not giving too much, okay, in that jealousy, or not giving in too much in that thought. I see here that he's saying like, yeah, whatever happened just is, it was just fair. Okay, like I think wherever you guys ended, okay, or whatever the last thing you both were able to share with each other, he's saying like, yeah, I guess that's what, that was it. Okay, so it's more like, he's satisfied with himself. No, I don't see that here. Okay, if he does, then you need to wait a little bit longer. I don't see that. Maybe in April. Okay, anytime around April, maybe a little later. Okay, I'll not say that he don't have any possibility, but it could be taking some time. Yeah, yeah, you can ask one more. It was just one spread. Like, one thing I will give you a clarity. See, I don't believe, like, I feel like I always do a lot of hurtful readings for you, Hakuna. I'm very guilty. Okay, very guilty. But in both of the spreads, okay, he came out as the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. So definitely not the most emotionally indulged or romantically indulged person. Okay. I give off very misandrist kind of a vibe. Okay, apparently, or maybe not, I don't know, but I have nothing against this guy. This guy showed himself in both spreads as Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. So I feel like, okay, that's great. That's powerful. Okay. But I feel like, he definitely did not had the best intentions of romance. Has he moved on from you? No. No person who is thinking about you in a way that if you are dealing with somebody else, they have not moved on. Okay. Whatever energies it was, or it was love, it was engagement, it was attachment, it was, maybe he needed to be a little bit more mature to, in order to love you or have that romance in you. Okay, or have that romance with you. But he's not a person who's completely letting you go. You are in his thoughts. Okay, you are in his thoughts, and you are still kind of somebody have a lot of space in his head. Okay, so no, not that, absolutely not that. I see here that he has that intention here, who want to communicate with you, or who want to know like what's going on with you. Okay, was you are rebound? Maybe. Okay, I do see here is was a relationship which did not work out for him. Maybe it was a little bit more serious for him. I don't know when it ended, so maybe last October it ended or whatever. So he was still dealing with that. Was you a rebound? He was trying to move on. Okay, he was trying to move on, and you have met him in that point at that point. So yes, some part of it is okay, a part of rebound, but it's not that he has completely moved on. You are not just a rebound. Maybe when you both were connecting together, there were a lot of emotions, but right now he seems like flipped himself and holding back a lot. He's not really open to emotionally right now. Okay, so did he has any romantic feelings? I'm sure like in the past he had, but somehow he's like, kind of holding them back very strongly. Were you just a rebound? I will not say just a rebound, but yes, the timing is definitely suggesting that there was somebody in the past. But somehow this guy is very, like, very emotionally, okay, very emotionally stuck, and not very emotionally open to new possibilities, or not very emotionally open to at least accepting. Because like when a breakup happen, or when somebody like this happen, like the fault comes from both of the people. Okay, and with time, if somebody does not see fault in themselves, then they themselves are a very faulty person. Okay, so I see that energy in them. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, they know that you have removed them. Yep. Yep. They're very confused about it. Okay, they are saying, like similar energy here, what I have just said. Like they are like not sure why you did it. Like, what is there not to be sure? Especially because they know that they have not been able to put a lot of effort in this relation, or in this situation. They have not been giving anything to this whole arrangement. Okay, but they are still like, okay, yeah, whatever, I don't know, okay, why she has removed me, but they have noticed it. Okay, they are a little confused about it. They are a little confused about what is going on in your life now. Okay, because they don't know how to stalk you, or how to stalk you in the future. So that is also there. But yes, I see here that they have noticed it. They are not very happy with it. Don't know how to say that. Okay, it's like they think, okay, that why you have taken this action. It's like they are really wow, how this is happening. Okay, why this is happening? There was nothing serious. Okay, like everything was just right with Yvette. The last time we have seen her, now I don't know why she's doing it. Okay, it's like she just doesn't even know like why you have done this. Okay, like she's like something which is very like, I don't know how to say that. She's very astonished that you have done this, but she has seen it and she's still confused that what made you do it. Yeah, definitely. That's why I'm mentioning it. Yeah, yeah, definitely. There is a lot of like, unnecessary mental projection here towards you and your aura. Okay, so yeah, I do see here that he has sincere intentions towards you. What are his next actions? He is looking forward to connect with you. He is making a plan. Okay, he has a plan of like taking you out in like next 2 weeks anytime. He's looking forward to that. Like when there is a mental planning going on, and the person is like, yes, we can do this, or we can do it in this way, or we can do it in that way, or we can do it in a certain way. Okay, so like a lot of thoughts and lot of hopes and lot of indulgence, okay, he has in himself. And I don't know how to say that, but there is a lot of hopes that something good will come out of this relationship, or something good will come out of this connection. Something good you both will be able to create with each other. He has genuine intentions of love, okay, and I do take responsibility when I say this, because love is not something which is done on one day or which is created in one day. But there are definitely intentions, there are definitely hope that I have feelings for her. I want to keep expressing those feelings to her, and I want to keep letting her know that how I feel about her. Okay, so he has that intention, so he will go ahead and show that to you. He has a like action going on in him, or like he has a going on in him, where he want to be very reliable towards you. Okay, he's saying like, you can depend on me, I'll be good with you. You can depend on me. You can feel good about me. You can feel positive about me. We can be together. And I can, like, be the person you are. I just want to be taking care of you a lot. Okay. So he has that very strong intention of growing some form of commitment with you with time. Will he be able to take you out? Yes, I see here that you both will be able to go out together. He is waiting for maybe the legal case. I have the Nine of Swords here. Okay. But somehow I feel like, in next 9 days, he will be able to come out of his own confusions of life and will be able to take the actions which can help him to just meet you. You have really great possibilities, and he will try to make you feel good about himself as much as he can. That is for Phillips. Thank you so much, Phillips, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. You are very putting very right efforts, Kbon. But one thing you need to understand: as long as you don't like, work is great. Okay, like work is very beautiful. Okay, but then again, there is also a need of love. Okay, if you do not give that love to you, okay, then I don't know what you are doing. So either you have a negative conversation going on in your head, or you are talking to yourself negatively, or you feel like it's not enough. Don't burn out yourself. Okay, very important to have a very balanced approach. Okay, very balanced approach, because what you are doing here really great, and I feel like you are having that goal orientation. Okay, achieve your goals, or you see a goal happening, you are great. But the moment you will see that there is some stagnancy, you will start losing your mind. So don't overdo it. Okay, there is importance of rest also, there is importance of positive self talk also, there is importance of giving yourself hug also. Okay, so you're missing that part, or you are low on that part. So amp up on that, and whatever efforts you are putting is perfect, but you need to do it with love. Think about your inner child. If you talk to your inner child that you need to study and get yourself 90% every year, oh god, that's low. 99% every year, so Bengali में कटेगा एक mark. How would your inner child would feel? It will cry only. Okay, in the closed room. Don't be like that. Okay, so give yourself that hug also, and tap your back, that you'll be good. Okay, you'll get all the good grades. Do that. That is low. Otherwise, you're perfect. Okay, I don't see here that you are here for a government. You are not a government employee. Okay, you are somebody who's do more independent work and anything in terms of client based. And I think like you have told me something about social media. You can do that. Okay, like let's say it is creative project. Okay, you're really good at creative projects, and you are really good at giving different perspectives. Okay, like let's say that one thing can be done in a certain way, you are good at providing other streams of it. Okay, and I feel like it is very important that you keep starting those things, or you keep doing those things, because you might not be able to find that emotional satisfaction in any other work. Okay, any other work, so you need to be more conscious about choosing the work here. But yes, it is very important that you make a better choice, or you make a good choice here, and you just do the things which is emotionally important. I do see independent work or business, and I will say it would be anything in creativity. Studies are not happening. Okay, see, I will not say that studies are not happening at all, but anytime like till 15th of February, I see your work situations will get a lot of disruptions. Okay, there will be a lot of ups and downs, emotional disruptions. But this is the important part here is to, like, let's say that you study 6 hours every day. It's important to like make the same type of schedule for a smaller version of time, and arrange it, because spirit's guidance here that these are the moments where you need to just give yourself also the priority. But other than that, if we just don't talk about the studies. Was that my cat? Okay, if it is not we are not talking about the studies and we are talking about anything else. Everything else looks great. Everything else looks positive. Everything else looks very stable. Okay, you will find some good vibes. You will have some good emotions, especially with your brother, and with your previous flatmates. It also could be a very good meeting together. You guys will be able to enjoy with each other. You guys will be able to have some fun together, and you guys will have the necessary fun. But I feel like it's important to manage as much as you can, and if you can manage, these days will be great. But it's more important to focus on the personal time around that time. You need to, yeah. You have a sister-in-law, right? I feel like they could be of creating a lot of chaos here. Okay, when you do this, and I feel like the outcome would be positive, but it's still gonna be on very low level. Okay, let's say that the conversation will start with some positive talk. Okay, like you guys will discuss the problems or ups and downs of this connection, and then you guys will be able to have a good discussion over this, that what is the problem or how you guys can find the solution. But then again, like, she will propose a lot of emotional tantrum. Okay, or she will propose her own problems. Okay, she will highlight her own problems, she will highlight her own issues, she will highlight what is the problem from her perspective. So I feel like it is very important for you to go ahead and let it go, and just try to not think too much about it. But there will be a positive outcome. Whatever you are discussing, you will be concluding it with some positivity. You will have a good news after this conversation. Whatever conversation this is, the outcome will be good. There will be disruption by the female member you have mentioned earlier. But whatever conversations are, like, other adults will take care of it. Okay, let's say your mother, your father, his mother, or you, or Mr. S, your person. Okay, like, they will be able to figure things out, even though there is complication. But you guys still are gonna be able to find a good satisfactory result from this. Yes, a positive outcome I see there. Like, you guys will say yes to it. Yeah, he is like, doesn't have a problem. Okay, but like, what is important for him, I feel like I feel like what is the issue here, that he is just not strong enough. Okay, or he's not stable enough, or he's sometimes just not just he just starts shaking. Okay, he just starts shaking in his own stability. Like, it's like, if you want to do it, okay, he will let you do it. But will he be taking a stand from his side, okay, to also make you feel good about things? Okay. Yeah, okay, like, yeah, we're gonna revisit. Okay, give me a moment. If you guys gonna go ahead and have some good conversations about it, I see here that he will understand. His current feelings are good. Okay, positive. He's saying, there are a few things we need more clarity about. Okay, or there are a few things we need to have a conversation about, or there are a few things we need to talk about first, and we need to just grow a little bit or have a good conversation first. Okay, and once we can have a good conversation, maybe things will just get better. Okay, so he's hoping that, he's saying that with time, maybe we will be able to find more emotional stability. We will be able to have that more emotional stability together to just keep continuing things. He's more chill. Okay, he's a chill person. Okay, he's chill person, and he's like, let's have fun in life. If you want to continue a career, you can do that. I feel like he's not that guy who's like, taking you everywhere and supporting you with that, but he's the person who's like, keep doing it, you will be great. Okay, so that is the type of approach I see here that he has for you. Okay, he's not gonna like block you from doing it, but he still, I feel like, has this energy of like he might not be able to support you a lot. So if you're just expecting him to just agree, okay, so yes, definitely he will agree that to you. Okay, but he might not be the best supportive person, but he will support every now and then. Like you will see some support is coming towards you from his side. Feelings are good. Okay, he really like you, feel passionate about you, feel stable about this connection, and he keep hoping that you guys will keep growing together. Persuasion is very important. Okay, like there is this reel on social media where people say that set up a schedule and just do the work, free yourself from feelings. Okay, and I think that is the peak masculinity sounds like. Okay, that is peak masculinity. And like, let's just not think about you being a woman or I being a woman. The practical approach here is when you want to reach a goal, okay, you need to be masculine. Okay, and masculinity also needs structure. Like crazy amount of masculinity is not good, crazy amount of anything is not good. So a good type of, like, good type of approach, and should like, very like good scheduled approach, like this will be my timing, this is how much I'm going to study, this is how I'm going to check up with myself and my progress, because progress checking is very important. Like you are not a crazy person, you can't really like, always, okay, like keep doing the work without any thinking, like literally no, you can't do that. Check with yourself and check your own progress. Okay, and then go ahead and just keep making small changes and adjustments every now and then, so that your work situation will be great. Like all and everything is just satisfying you. Okay, because adjustments are every now and then required. Take care of your health, and definitely yes, sleep, 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 sleep. Okay, sleep is very important for cognitive health. Okay, if you do not sleep, you will not be able to remember, you'll forget things, nothing, all this good work will go to vain. Okay, so you're like a kid right now, you have nothing in your life, you have your mother's food. Okay, and you go to sleep, you wake up, you study, you do your work. If you do this, yes, you will be able to have it. Yeah, yeah, go for Notion, it's really great. Like you can like have a lot of fun with Notion, like it's really great for tracking. The current one definitely need you to put a little bit more effort, okay, to be successful. It feels like something which may make you feel a little stuck, which may make you feel a little like, you need to put a lot of effort here still, okay, to make it successful. This is not something which you will be able to, like, like I will say, like, this needs you to do the work. Okay, if you do the work, yes, you will be able to be successful. Will you fetch more? See, how to say that the flow of it is a little slow. Okay, but will you keep having it? Yes, you will keep having it, you will keep receiving it, you will keep getting the good opportunities coming towards you. It's not a complete stagnant energy, but I will say, like, there is a balance is needed, or the balance for this whole situation and the balanced approach is very needed here. Don't completely, okay, don't completely indulge into it, also focus on your studies. There will be some new opportunities coming towards you. I see one in the Capricorn season itself, I see one in Scorpio season, I see one in Leo, I see one in Cancer season, so scattered. Okay, scattered projects are there. I'll not say there are a lot of consistency over this, but you definitely have that energy of you wanting to, wanting to do this, so you're attracting that. And the current one need a little bit more effort, and yeah, I see here that with some effort you will be successful. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Very glad to know. Okay, did we do all the questions? Give on, let me know. Give me a confirmation. Okay, that's great. Have a great one. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. All the best for your studies and the plans. Just want to connect with you. Okay, they seem very chatting. Okay, I feel like they want to chat with you. They want to know things about you. They want to know like what's going on with you. They want to know like what's happening in your life. Okay, everything. They seem very curious about whatever is there in your life, and they want to know everything around you. They want to know like everything whatever you are doing. It was very casual. Okay, this is not with the intention of stalking you. I feel like people invest a lot of time on social media. I'm really happy that they are not here to stalk you, to be honest. Okay. I'm happy that I'm at least giving you some peace. Hopefully, able to give you some peace today. I know, like, sometimes these are a little stressful, but today, her energy is like, she invests a lot of time on social media, and she's like, I just want to, like, just connect with more people. Okay. So it feels like, okay, she seems like just a woman. Okay. She seems like I can communicate. She seems like I can engage, and we can have a good conversation maybe. Okay, and we can be social media friends. Okay, so in, I will not say innocent, but I will say like more like cheerful kind of a approach when they are connecting with you. Okay, but it's just for fun. Okay, it's just for social media stuff and social media engaging. That's why they are connecting with you. Mystically, I haven't received from Mystically, so I don't know if Mystically have sent. Mystically, you need to check out. That's for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, he seems like a good guy. Okay. With him, how it will be. Yeah, it could be good. It could turn out to be something positive, and it can turn out to be something like which can give you the necessary emotional satisfaction, which you are looking for. He seems somebody who is sincere. He seems okay. He seems somebody sincere. He seems somebody positive. He seems somebody who can have the positivity from their side towards you, and they really like you. Okay, what is important in a relationship? Okay, um what is important in a relationship is, like, the attraction. Okay, if two people are not attracted towards each other, okay, then I don't know, like, what can be happening. They are very attracted towards you, and that attraction is one of the best things about them, and that attraction is something which is keeping them very close to you. Okay, so that is a very good energy I see here that they have for you. But yeah, I see here that you can go ahead and be with them. This can lead to commitment, or this can already lead to something more like a good, very good committed relationship. Okay, and I see here that it can give you the necessary emotional stability also. Like, you both can complement with each other also. You guys can have a, like, better actions. Okay, you guys can take better actions and keep creating that intimacy together. All that is great here. And I feel like this connection also can be something very effortless. Okay, you will find that good vibe and very effortless vibe when you are dealing with each other. So a good guy, go ahead, have some fun. Everything depends on continuous effort. But yeah, it's a good possibility you guys will be able to grow closer. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Get one very soon. Yes, in like next 2 to 3 days. अभी उनका ऐसा है कि वो आपसे डिस्टेंस है, तो उनको बुरा लग रहा है, वो डिस्टेंस नहीं रह पा रहे हैं। They are not lying actually, okay? Emotionally, there are some bad energies here. Okay, feelings, I see here that they want to take some better actions and communicate with you more. Okay. Okay, as you're saying that you haven't spoken for months, I will think that you have some history together. Okay, so this person really feel a lot of stuck energies. Okay, like, let's say that when two people connect together, like when you two people connect together, we all take some actions. Okay, or all take some actions together, or all take some actions in terms of connecting with, like, the other person. So sometimes when some distance happens, we'll also have some bad memories. Okay, or we also have some negative memories. And I feel like whatever negative memories could have been possibly there, he's still kind of stuck with that. Okay, he's still kind of emotionally stuck with that energy, and he's like, I just don't know if I'm ready to go ahead and like put any actions here in order to make this relationship work out. I see here that some emotions, okay, are there. Okay, or some emotions are which you both may have connected in the past. I see here that he do think about that, but he feel very stuck. Okay, he feel very stuck. Okay, or he feels very stuck in terms of communication, or he feels stuck in terms of, okay, very stuck of in terms of, like, investing in this connection. He's saying everything seems everything came out in reverse, and somehow he feels like, it's completely done. Okay, it's like there are not many possibilities of both of you indulging together. He's saying, like, I'm not ready to take much actions here right now. Like, whatever was there, it was there, and if it did not turned out well, then what we can do. Okay, so there is acceptance in his side, and he's saying, like, yes, some relationships happen in life which does not grow, and we need to accept it as they is. Okay, and he has that acceptance in him. I don't see hate, okay, exactly hate, but he's still like holding, I will not say holding grudges, but holding remembrance that things did not work out, and things did not work out in a certain way. And he's like, yeah, it was what it was. Yeah, I think like he just have the clarity that he's not getting some. That's for Asia. Thank you so much, Asia, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yeah, I do see some acceptance here. Yeah. I feel like, was she with Didi? No. I feel like she might have been trying to be, that person trying to get attention from Didi. Oh, wow. Didi was like really vocal about this. Okay. Didi really wanted you to know. I got nothing to do with her. Okay. Okay, anyways, but I feel like, she was in Didi's energy. She wanted to get some attention from Didi's energy. I don't know if this was just because you were dealing with him, or what is the energy here, but I see here that she randomly started liking Didi, and she wanted to, like, get connected with him, or she wanted to, like, just be close to him. But at some point, Didi did not really give a lot of efforts or a lot of attention to her, so she didn't needed to back down. Okay, and she did back down with time. So that is the energy I see here that they have. I see here that they have also this kind of a energy of lack of, okay, communication. So why they are like, showing your stuff, I feel like, they, to be honest, it's not really logical. Okay, they think that whatever you are posting is good. Okay, and she is seems like a copycat energy. Okay, she want to make her like posts very interesting. Okay, like let's say that she, like let's say that you have showed you have shared a quote. Okay, and it is done by ABC page. Okay, if she shared the same quote, it will be shown that she is sharing the quote from the ABC page, but not on you. But the content you have on your page is the similar on her page. So like if you are getting attention, she expects herself to also getting attention. If you focus on her page, you will see like some of the content you do not post, she also posts. So I think like she has a few other people she's just trying to copy here, and create a mixed personality from the people she think is getting a lot of attention from. Okay, so I don't think like, she's doing, like, is she doing it to get attention from Didi? Yes, maybe possible. And is she trying to get attention from other males also because she sees you getting other attention from other people? Yes. Okay, but it's not only you, she has other divas also being followed. But she seems like a follower. Okay, and she seems like somebody who's very desperate for attention. Like our in some people just don't have the best inner child energy, and they suffer from inner child issues. And sometimes when the inner child did not got a lot of attention from their childhood, they just carry that with themselves. Okay, so she's just doing the same. Why she's sharing it? Because the content is good. Okay, she seems like a fan. You guys will definitely get closer, okay? You both starting to have this communication was a wish fulfillment, okay? Or starting to have this communication is definitely a good vibe, good energy, and it's like it's something which is keeping him satisfied, okay? So you guys, what will happen here? You guys will go grow closer. Okay, what kind of gift? I see here that he, it could be a form of a jewelry. Okay, as I have mentioned, I'm getting the similar details here. It's a hand jewelry. So what I get more details from here, it could be a bracelet. Okay, it could be a silver bracelet. I see like it's a silver bracelet with some gems. Okay, like it could be, some rubies or some American diamonds or something like that. It's more like a bracelet with, let's say that it's your initial and his initials, or like, like how hearts are created, like two hearts are created. One heart has your name and one heart has his name. Okay, and it's interconnected. I see here that he's planning for that. He is taking 2 weeks for that, as I have mentioned earlier, but he's planning something for it. He's saying like the moment we have connected, it's very happy. or the experiences I'm having with her is very happy. It's fun. It's like extremely, like, it makes me feel very excited to be with her. It makes me feel very excited. We are connecting together. I have clarity now. Okay. What is important here is clarity. Okay. He really needed to have the clarity, because one thing about men, that they do fall in love with the absence of us, like the space. Okay, the space we leave behind when we are not with them, they really fall in love with that. And I see here that he has that falling in love for you kind of energy, where he had got all that clarity from you, or he have got all that clarity about you, that what he want to have or how he want to have those things. Okay, so that is there. And I also see here that there is a lot of emotional intimacy also you guys will be able to create together. Okay, and I see here that you both will have that, like, overall direct communication, where you will show some emotions and he will also show some emotions, and you guys will be able to have that emotional wish fulfillment. It's like, yes, now things are more stable, now things are good, and now as we are more close to each other, we are going to be able to keep growing this relationship in the future. So I see more emotional intimacy with physical intimacy, and some growth here in terms of commitment also. And yeah, we also got the details of the jewelry. The next meeting. Okay, I see here that the next meeting could be in 4 days, so keep them shaved. Because he seems very excited. Okay, like when somebody is that excited, they want to eat, and I see here that he would love his food to be serving hot. That was for Dominic. It was a fun question. He was so excited to be with you. His excitement was literally flowing. But thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, timeline for you to start having a job for yourself. I see here that anytime from this Thursday to next Thursday, okay, you will get the good news. Okay, how it will come. I feel like, you should keep, like, doing the interviews, and I think like you're already doing the interviews. But for this whole situation from the spread, I see here that you could be getting some opportunity from the people you have already done the interview of. Okay, they could be the one who will communicate with you, they will be the one who will initiate the communication with you, or they will be the one who will try to get close to you about this and get close to you about how you guys can work this situation. Okay, but yeah, I see here that it's coming towards you from this Thursday to next Thursday. Okay, and way you should expect it to come your way, I feel like you have already done this, you don't need to stress out a lot. I feel like it is coming towards you directly. Okay, and I see here that you will be able to start joining it after, like, next, so I will say beginning of the February. Okay, like they may communicate with you by next Thursday, and after that you will be able to start the job by the beginning of February. How you'll get this, I don't feel like you don't need to do anything special. Okay, like let's say that you could be just putting some effort here, or you could just go ahead and talk to people, or do the interviews which you have, and I feel like you will get it just smoothly. Okay, you'll just get it directly. So I don't see any more stagnancy for this. I see here that you can just exist right now, or you can just show up and you will get it easily. Yeah, Zazu have one more. Zazu have said she will ask here. So Zazu, if you're here, post your question. Oh no, no, you yes, definitely. Everything is a miracle. It's God's world, and God will provide you with whatever is best for you. Okay, I see that you are doing a lot from your side. Okay, and you definitely have the possibilities coming towards you. I'm sure God will choose the best one for you, and God will give you the best thing. Manifest from new way. Okay, show up and manifest. Okay, and I feel like, right now, don't be too harsh on yourself, Zazu. Don't be too harsh on yourself. Not everything which is happening to you is your fault. Okay, and sometimes, it happens a lot with people who are, how to say that. Okay, sometimes, sometimes we just fall victim to the things, okay, which we have not been able to control. Like sometimes we just become the victims. Okay, let's say there is a okay, scratch that, we're not going to have that example. Anyways, whatever happened to you, you are the victim of this. Okay, you are not the you're not getting a karma. Okay, somebody else. It could be your moment of becoming diamond, like the coals become diamond. Okay, you have a lot of pressure on you, I guess. Okay, like your shoulders seem very heavy, or you mentally feel very heavy. And so in those moments, you need to understand this pressure is being created upon you, so because only because you can become that diamond. Okay, so don't do that. Okay, like take a deep breath. It's not your fault. Nothing you had or nothing occurring in your life is your fault. You fall victim to somebody else's negativity. Okay, and that negativity will not be able to last for long, or that negativity will not drag you down for a long time. It is just something which is temporary. Look at the moon, it changes every day. Okay, and it as it changes every day, it will also take away from from this negative from you, and take away this negativity from your life. I will just be fine. Okay, start from a new fresh mindset. Sometimes we feel good when we just let go some energy. So maybe you can do some journaling. Okay, or write a letter to the god that how hard it has been. I know that you pray or daily prayers, but sometimes putting your words on a paper is very therapeutic. So I want you to take some time today and do some self love, and put it down on a paper that what are the challenges you are experiencing, and ask directly from the god that please help me in this situation. This is your universe. Please help me to manifest this a good things in my reality, so that I can take care of myself. You have bestowed this upon me, that I should be taking care of my children, so help me to do that for myself. Okay, and let this burden go. Okay, I know it's a huge burden, but then again, it's a huge burden for you. It's not a huge burden for god. So just invite him in this journey with you, and you will feel much more lighter, and you will be able to take the actions properly. Okay, so do that. Do a therapeutic, write like a journaling kind of a session for yourself, and you will be feeling much more better. Do that. That is something you need to do. Otherwise, I feel like you're just great. You will be feeling good with yourself. That is for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Don't feel like that. Okay, don't feel like that. Yes, big hugs. A huge bear hug for you. We're gonna shake your anxiety go away. Ain't no panic attacks here. This Wednesday, okay. This Wednesday you'll have some good financial communication. About you. Okay, I feel like they just got to know that you, or like they wanted to know who you are dealing with, but they don't have the full communication here. This weekend, okay, this weekend, I see here that you could be getting some financial benefits or unexpected better finances. It might not grow through. Okay, I see a tower moment here. Thoughts, I see here that they want to manifest something good with you and start a new cycle or have a new beginning. I see here that overall it may take 3 weeks. Feel okay. So I see here that he was a little unsure about how he can put some effort in here. He do want to take some actions, but unsure. Or why he blocked you? Okay, he's saying like this is going nowhere or the connection is not moving forward. That's why he did. अभी तो वो बहुत नेगेटिव फीलिंग में है और उनका एनर्जी ऐसा है कि वो इमोशनली चीज़ों को काफ़ी स्टक रखना चाहते हैं. Past people, you have stronger boundaries. Okay, that was the free list. And thank you so much, Whitney, for helping me through and through with the list and everything. I hope you have a great day and I hope everything works out in your favor. Yes. Okay, yes, you have a great day and I hope you're going to have a like a good time today. Okay, a lot of love and best wishes from my side. Thank you so much everyone for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.